Hello, everybody. This is Catholic Dad, episode number 256. I need a liberal Catholic church. I don't personally need a liberal Catholic church. I'm a Catholic dad. I have 9 kids. I want conservative, conservative, conservative. I don't do the liberal stuff very well at all. And well, anyway, so I was at a church event this weekend. It was really quite interesting, and I was talking to a woman, and I said to her, I haven't seen you around here before, and she said, well, I don't go to church. I used to go to Catholic church, but I don't go anymore. And I said, well, why is that? And I said, you should talk to our pastor. And she said, oh, I'm not going to talk to him because he's too conservative. I need a liberal Catholic church. And I said, go on. And she said, well, I'm the kind of person that doesn't like rules. I don't like any rules at all. And I said, either did Adam and Eve. And she said, yeah, it's true. They didn't like him either. I don't like him either. And that was the end of it. And you don't want to get in a fight at a church event. You don't want to get in a big, boy, you just said something completely sinful. It's unbelievable. You said you aspire to the fallen nature of mankind. Because the fall in the garden was essentially this, that God created, he gave us the perfect place to live in, Adam and Eve. And he only made one rule. And he said, just follow that one rule. Don't eat from the tree of knowledge and you're good. And Adam and Eve couldn't handle it. And they pushed the rule off. They pushed the law off. They pushed the God's dictate off, and they said, you're not going to control us. We're actually going to do what you don't want us to do, and we don't like rules. Well, so here I am sitting at a church event, and I've never had somebody say, I need a liberal Catholic church. I don't like rules. It's the first time in my life I ever had a liberal admit that essentially they don't want to be controlled by anybody, nothing. They want no control of their lives at all. And that makes a lot of sense, right? That the church, it's a beautiful place. It gives all this freedom. It gives you the Garden of Eden, but it gives you a couple rules you can't do. You can't abort babies, you can't contracept. You got to love Jesus. You got to love his Blessed Mother. And beyond that, you got to do the sacraments and all that. You accept that. And then there's really everything else is yours. You have all this freedom in the church, but you got to follow those rules. And they're easy rules to follow. They're like, just don't eat from the tree of knowledge. And she said, and I was actually shocked. I need a liberal Catholic church. I don't like rules. And wow, thank you so much. And I wish all the liberal Catholics out there would think about it, because, rules are what creates order in society. Lack of rules creates chaos. And do you want a society with order, or do you want a society with chaos? Well, you need a little bit of both. You need order, for sure, but you need to push the limits of order to create chaos, and chaos actually makes us develop over time. You can't have pure chaos, but you can't have pure order. And so there you go. That's all I want you to think about tonight. This is Catholic Dad making you think about it. Please like or subscribe, get the Mass, and pray the Daily Rosary. God bless you all.